welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I am so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining me wherever you're from. I wanted to start this channel because I want to do lifestyle vlogs, daily vlogs, anything to do with home, routine, just I guess like normal people living. I know that sounds really weird, but I feel like there's not many YouTubers out there who just have normal lives where they work a 9 to 5 and also, you know, have a routine outside of work as well. And that's kind of what I want to just show, is someone who has a very normal lifestyle and just, I guess, all the things that I get up to, document my life and yeah, everything kind of homey, gym, routine, stuff like that. So if that is your vibe, welcome. My name's Tabitha and I'm so glad you're here. I thought I'd start with a daily vlog, and today is Friday, which happens to be my favourite weekday of the week because obviously it's Friday and I have quite a random day on a Friday, but I usually work in the morning. So I've just worked 8 till 2 and now I'm going to go to the gym and do my food shopping, and then I'll probably do some bits around the house like tidying up, do a bit of cleaning, put my food shopping away, make dinner, and then just have a nice relaxed evening. So that's usually how my Fridays go. So yeah, I'm going to bring you along with me on my favourite day of the week. So I'm about to head off to the gym and I'm going to take you with me. So I've just got home from the gym and food shopping. It is now just about to turn 5 o'clock. I left at 2:30ish, so it's been about 2.5 hours. So that is my gym and food shopping done. As you could have probably seen, there is not a lot of places in a gym to set up a camera. So I couldn't really show a lot of my workout, but I was there and for about an hour and just did like a little full body workout. I've not really been much this week, so I just wanted to do a little bit of everything just to get back to it. And I've just walked in and seen this, what looks like a dead spider. Let me show you. Look at that. That looks gross. Don't know how long that's been there. I imagine it probably came in on Harry's shoe after when he got home from work. But this is my messy kitchen, which I need to tidy up. But I'm going to put my food shopping away and do a little bit of housework. So I shall leave you here. So now I'm going to put all of my food shopping away. I've done my food shopping a little bit differently this week. We've been having basically chicken and rice and vegetables for dinner basically every day for a long time, and I have decided I've had enough and we're going to change it up. So I'll show you some of the proteins that I got for dinner this week. Now that everything is unpacked, this is all of the fridge stuff that I got, and this is all of the cupboard stuff that I got, and bananas, which are not going in the cupboard. But this is, I feel like I've done my shopping a little bit differently this week. Usually all the meat I have is chicken, but I'm sick of it. So now I have got batter fillets, I've got steak, turkey mince, and chicken. I had to get some chicken in there because I use chicken for lunches as well. So I'm gonna do steaks one night. I got lean turkey mince, so I'm gonna do some kind of burrito bowl. I thought might be a good idea. Chicken and some tuna as well. That is for Harry's lunch. So I'm going to get all of this put away and then I can clean the kitchen.
Right to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin. So why you always halfway in? Halfway in. You hit me up when the nights get slow, but then disappear when the highs get low.
Okay, that is the fridge restocked. I do try and keep it a little bit organised, but obviously sometimes you've got to do a little bit of fridge Jenga and make do. So I've got my meats at the bottom, fruit there, veg down there, dairies at the top, and a little bit of chocolate and milks. I got these two for do these as a combo for an iced latte. It's so good with a little bit of honey, really nice. Barista coconut flavoured milk and cashew milk. They are really good as a coffee, little iced latte in the morning. They are really good, make a good combo. Right, now let's get all of this stuff put away.
I ain't your maybe. Tell me what it is, 'cause I'm way too grown to be messing with a love like this. I give you love, but you ration.
Now that all that is put away, I am gonna tackle the task of cleaning this dirty ass kitchen because can I just expose myself and show you the state of the stove, the sides, the washing up that's to do. Yeah, pretty damn messy if you ask me. Also, I don't really have anywhere to put my potatoes, so I'm going to have to find somewhere to put them. And I'm also going to have a snack because, as you can imagine, after going to the gym, doing food shopping and putting it away, I'm pretty hungry. So I've got some banana bread that I made the other day and I'm just going to have a piece of that before I do anything else because I am so hungry. I'm not even going to show you the state of this banana bread because it doesn't look very appealing. I basically made it with Greek yogurt because I wanted to make it more high protein, and it is more high protein, but it doesn't look great, but it tastes nice. I'm also really sorry about the state of the lighting. I know it looks really bad. I can't do much about it at this point.
But you ration yours. You open up just to close the door. You stay closing doors. I stay up late trying to read your mind. I can't read your mind. But your love for rules that change all the time. Changing all the time. Why are you always halfway in? Don't be drowning when I know I could swim. If you love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on spin. If you ride for me, then ride to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin. So why you always halfway in? Halfway in. Why you always halfway in? Got me drowning when I know I could swim. If you love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on spin. If you ride for me.
Ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look better? Much nicer. Just to confirm, I have done the hob and it is clean now. Rest with the rest of the kitchen. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and just clean a bit of the rest of the house. And then I really need to wash my hair later because it's giving dirty. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy up the rest of the house and a bit of the upstairs. Bathroom needs doing, put the bins out, and then I can relax.
Sun is falling, speed in the black. Nobody driving, we're in the back.
my downstairs agenda is washing, so I'm just doing that now. This is the detergent fabric softener I've been using recently. It's really nice. I always pick the outdoorable ones, and this one is Corfu Greek Dreams, and it smells so good. What is it? Lemon blossom and jasmine. Oh, it's so good. It smells so fresh, and when I hang it upstairs, because we don't have a garden, I always hang my washing in the spare room, and I've always got the windows open and a dehumidifier, which really helps if you're dry and washing inside. And then every time you go upstairs you can just smell that smell coming from that room. It's so good, and I find that it does actually linger on your clothes, whereas some other ones don't tend to stick so well and you can't smell the nice washing smell. So I like that one a lot. It's been a while. Last thing I did was, I think I was speaking about cleaning the kitchen, and then after I did that I did a little bit of tidying upstairs, and then Harry got home and we went for a walk, then I had a shower, and now I'm going to start dinner. So I want to show you what I'm making. So I'm going to do chicken burgers tonight, and they're peri-peri. I'm really sorry, that is really terrible. That light's making a really weird glare over my head. Anyway, I'm making peri-peri chicken burgers with sweet potato fries and a house salad. So first thing I'm going to do is prepare my sweet potato fries, and I'm going to make them myself, and I'm going to show you how to do it. The first thing I'm going to do is turn on my oven to about 180, and then I will start to prepare my sweet potatoes. I'm probably not going to peel them completely. I'll just take off any bad bits. So the potatoes are going to take the longest to cook of this meal, so I'm going to do those first. And I'm just going to take off any bits, and I'll wash them. Just take off any bits that look a bit gross. So yeah, it's been quite a nice day today. I know that I said that Friday is my favourite day of the week, and it looks like all I've done is jobs and the gym, which, yes, that is what I've done. Sorry, you can't even see me. Yeah, that is what I've done. I have basically done jobs and the gym, but it's better than sitting in an office all day. So I would much prefer to be at the gym and doing jobs around the house, food shopping, and being out and about rather than stuck inside all day. I work as a secretary for a GP surgery. Sometimes I do a bit of reception, and don't judge me for that, because I know GP receptionists have a bad reputation, but I promise you we're not that kind of surgery. I feel like we are the exception of nice people who really go the length for our patients. I really do, and I'm not being biased. That is really how I feel. But yeah, I've worked there for about 4 years now, and I have always wanted to do YouTube. So I've kind of tried and failed so many times in the past. Well, I say failed, but given up in the past, just where you kind of post a few videos, nothing really happens, and then you stop trying. So I've done it so many times before, but this time I really do want to try properly. Because it's something I've wanted to do for such a long time, and I feel like I always go back to trying. And we've recently bought all of the equipment to actually do YouTube videos, because we wanted to start filming our travels, which we have done on a different account. We've been making some travel videos since the beginning of the year, and that account is called T&H Adventures. So we did a Walt Disney World trip and recently a Greece trip. But I just wanted to, obviously we're not going on holiday all the time, so we're not going to be posting on there consistently. That's more just for our own memories. But now I just kind of want to do this just as a side hobby, and if it goes anywhere, it goes anywhere. I really hope that it does, but if not, then I still want to kind of keep at it consistently and just see where it goes, I guess. If anything comes of it, great. If not, then hopefully it'll be a nice hobby for a while. But yeah, So I'm just cutting my chips into sections like this, and I'm preheating the oven, and then I'm going to put it in the I'm going to put some oil on the pan and then put it in the oven so that the oil heats up before I put the chips on it. And then, because they're going to take the longest to cook, I will, oh my gosh, sweet potatoes are so hard. Then I will do the chicken after, because I do it quite thin. It won't take so long to cook. But I'll show you how I do that when I get to it and how I season it. Yeah, but anyway, Friday, like I said, is definitely my favourite day of the week, because I just like being busy, doing lots of different things, rather than being stuck in one place. So although I don't mind my job, I don't particularly love working in an office, so you know, if something else came up eventually, maybe I'd have a look. But I mean, if I could do YouTube for a job, that'd be great. That is my lifelong dream. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll work out. If not, it doesn't, but we'll see. I don't actually know how many of these to do. I think I've done 3 or 4 potatoes, but I feel like I never do enough, so I'm just going to do loads, and then this will do. But yeah, I'm going to put them in the oven with some oil and then just put some salt and pepper on them. So yeah, I'm going to put my tray in the oven with some oil so it preheats, and then I'm going to put the chips on the hot oil, mix it all together, and then put them in the oven, and they should be delicious. I don't usually cook with loads of oil. I usually just use the spray ones, but obviously for chips they're going to turn out so much better if I do them like that. So usually I would use a spray oil because there's less calories, but yeah, not today. Today I'm going all out with these chips. It's also occurred to me earlier that next week we're going away for the weekend. So from Thursday afternoon, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be away visiting some family. And I've just done the whole food shop for the whole week, including Thursday, Friday, and probably Saturday. So I'm going to have to freeze some stuff, probably put some meat in the freezer, which is so annoying because now I've bought a load of fresh food, and most of the meat's going to have to go in the freezer, which is a little bit annoying. So now that my oil has been in the oven for a little while, probably should be in there longer, but ouch, being impatient. Actually, that is quite hot. Right, so that goes on there. Shake them about a little bit, try and cover them in oil. Use some spoons. Do you know what is really a good idea? If you put them all in a bowl, this usually works really well. If you put them all in a bowl and then pour the oil over the chips and then mix them, that works really good, but I didn't really want to use another bowl. So yeah, just try and coat them in the oil as much as you can. And then I'm just going to season them with salt and pepper and try and spread them out so that as many are not touching each other, or not like on top of each other. It's been about 15 minutes. I've just got them out to check on them, and I'm going to turn them over a little bit, and then I'm going to start my chicken. I've got my chicken, my chopping board, and I'm going to put my pan on now so it starts getting nice and hot. I would say around medium heat, and I'm going to put a little bit of fry light in there just so that it heats up, ready for the chicken to get nice and crispy. So good, I guess like put a good fair amount of sprays in there, and then I'm just going to cut off enough. I'll probably do enough for me to have just like I guess like a butterflied chicken in my burger, and I might do a little bit extra for Harry. So next you're going to get your peri peri seasoning. I've just got this one. This is from Aldi, but you can really use any seasoning you want. Even if you want a different kind of seasoning, it'll all work the same really. So I'm just going to sprinkle, I do it quite generously because I like it to be really well seasoned. So I put quite a bit on both sides. So I do it on one side and then I'll put it face down in the pan and then do the other side when it's on the pan. So you will see Chicken's getting nice and crispy. I'll leave that a little bit longer, another couple of minutes, and then I'll turn it over. While they're still cooking, I just bought a house salad, and I'm going to put some of that on there with said burger, just because I couldn't be bothered to make a salad, and this was a lot easier. Chicken's getting nice and crispy, but what I'm going to do is just turn that down a little bit and put the lid on, but like leave it off a little bit, if that makes sense, because otherwise it's gonna, if you turn it right down, it's gonna put it to like a kind of simmering setting, and all of the juices will come out of the chicken, and it'll be fine, but it won't be good for the burger.
They always start magic, don't they?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do though. What sauce do you want with your chips, Hal? Chicken burger done. That looks lush. Right, do you want to come and grab yours, Hal? Okay, mine a taste test here. And there is your delicious chicken burger.
Don't do it.
Now I want to show you how it tastes. Mmm.
You good? God, them sweet potato fries look good as well.
They do.
Oh.
So, I'm just making my evening snack. I'm having a little yoghurt bowl, and then we're just going to relax for the evening, watch telly, maybe do some reading if Harry's watching something that he wants to watch, and yeah, it's been a good day. If you have made it to the end of this vlog, thank you so much for watching, and if it is something that you're interested in and you like this style of vlogs, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like, or even comment what sort of things you would like to see from me in the future, because I definitely want to carry on and keep it up. So I'll keep posting. I've not really decided what day exactly I'll post yet, but whatever day this goes out on will probably be whatever day I decide to keep posting on. So stay tuned, and I'm hoping to post a video every week. So if you like this style vlog, like I said, subscribe to my new channel and like the video, leave a comment, whatever you can do would be really much appreciated. So if you have made it this far, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.